61st Street here in the Bronx. MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. We're all geared up for Game 1 of the World Series between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Now at the plate, here is Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today.
Jose Altuve.
First offering. And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. He's got it one away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Trout leads off second with one gone in the inning. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two. 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. Garrett Cole comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. And it's fouled away.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3 and 2 because...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Stepping in now, Jared Walsh, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder, still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, number 6.
Drives it out to deep right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. To the plate now, Darren Ruff. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Now into the box, Rougned Odor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Odor.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
And that misses ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
The right fielder.
Brandon Belt stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ohtani is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty B, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Skied into straightaway right. Soto is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. First delivery to him.
Denton.
The 1-0 home. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. Judge on second, Stanton at first, 2 out in the inning. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Fouled off. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The set and the 2-2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The 2-2. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Second inning set to go, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat.
For me, this is an important add-on inning.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Diego Castillo takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. He swings and grounds it to short. Odor. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Luke Voit,
the designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez will be there for the first out. Next for New York, Gio Urshela. First offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Ready with another 0-2.
I got them 1 and 2.
fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just took the foul.
Batting ninth.
Two down, no one on base.
Gary.
And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Line drive to center field. Trout gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Here now is Juan Soto. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Ball one to start the at-bat. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
You could tell he caught every last stitch of that baseball. To be able to drive it out to the opposite field, he had to hit it right in the mouth, but it just was foul. He was a smidge late.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Urshela backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. One out now in the Houston third, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Now the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Odor ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Rougned Odor, and they could use a spark from him here. And it's fouled away.
Rougned Odor.
The windup and the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Soto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The right fielder.
One out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 now.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Fouled off. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. And the payoff pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Now the pitch. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Walsh is there. All set for the start of the fourth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Going back to that last AB, that was the Express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
The 1-0 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Odor is there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. One out, base is empty. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Darren Ruff. He bounced out last time up. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Right field. Here comes the right fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Joey Gallo. Pulled toward right center field. Crowd on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. Ready now is Giancarlo Stanton. First offering. And he fouls this one off. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Up next,
here's the first pitch.
The first baseman.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. Popped him up. Stassi has a play, and that will end the inning. Striding in for Houston, Max Stassi. He collected a base hit his first time up.
The catcher, number 33.
Started to go there, and the appeal goes down to first. And he did go around, says James Kingsley. It's strike one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. Heading out towards shallow right. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Next up for the Stros, Mike Trout. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Zach Britton, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Ball and 2 strikes now. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soto has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Into the box, Gary Sanchez hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now back.
Here's Rougned Odor now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
1-2 now. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Lifted in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never
big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Joey Gallo now.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Fouled away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout has a read on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And standing in the outfielder, Juan Soto. Now the first pitch. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Count now a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a...
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Here comes the 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Stanton. He can't get to it. This one's down. Plate now, Jared Walsh fouled off. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chad Green is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Chad Green.
First pitch on the way. As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
The batter, number 33.
Michael Brantley will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Standing in now, Max Stassi. He'll take a look at ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Aroldis Chapman was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Rendon at third, Brantley at second. Stassi is over at first with 1 away. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the second run will score as well. Into the box now, Mike Trout. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Stanton at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So next to hit is Juan Soto. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. 1-0 the count. High in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. And Digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Justin Verlander enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch on its way from Verlander. A ball and no strikes. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's C.J. Cron now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. In now is the Yankees DH, Luke Voit. He got under one and popped out his last time up, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's the second out. So here is Gio Urshela, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores. In now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a shot toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
And he is out on the tag. New inning set to get underway. And next it'll be the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. 1 away. Next up, Carlos Correa. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. No balls and a strike to count. In the air now, out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So now here is Jared Walsh. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt.
The right fielder, Brandon Belt.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Kendall Graveman comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Number 31.
0-1 pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And that's through for a hit. Into the box, Joey Gallo, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a questionable decision here as he's tagged out near second.
25.
Stepping in now, C.J. Cron. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. At the plate, Luke Voit. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Back on it is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now, Anthony Rendon. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Anthony Rendon.
Now here it comes. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And stepping in, Max Stassi. He's 2 for 3 thus far. David Fletcher will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 22, David Fletcher.
Here's the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Up next
at the plate now, Mike Trout. As he grounds one briskly to short. A play at the plate, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitch.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the second run will score as well. To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fouled away.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Judge is under it. And that's the third out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
Not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Hard hit ball to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. As a look now the pitch. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Urshela, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning, and it's fouled away. He spoils another one, and will do it again. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And another foul ball. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Last chance for the Yankees. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Let the celebration begin. They are World Series champions.